Uchu Sentai Kyuranger, the movie, the Geth Indaver Counterattack. You know what it is? It's the one and the only, the triple, the G.O.D. I'd like to welcome you guys back live on Team GRF TV to another installment of Triple the Guy Speaks On. And yeah, I know, Cowboys versus Indians. Yeah, I know, oil platform fights. We still in Kyuranger mode. Like, I already took y'all through High School Wars and took y'all through episode of Stinger. So you know I gotta get you up on the movie. So, how do I do that? He thought. I got it. Just roll with me, right? Just roll with me on this. Like, I think I got the flow I want to put on this, right? Once upon a time, there was some dudes who was related to them dark matter boys, but not really with them dark matter boys, but with them dark matter boys. And we talking about the Geth Indavers, right? So they rolling through with their Geth Star. Let me roll it for you, Geth Star. And we begin the movie with the Kyurangers, the Q Voyagers in a scramble. Ooh, that tickles. You know what? Knock yourself out. If you gonna lick daddy's lick daddy's elbow, lick daddy's elbow. I'm not gonna stop you, baby. Anyway, Penny, I love you. Don't you don't finish you. Ow. What are you doing, girl? What are you doing? Okay, good girl. All right. Anyway, thank you, Penny. Anyway, as I was saying, the Kyurangers and the Q Voyagers are in a scramble fighting all these ships, you know what I'm saying? We trying to go in. And as we're going in, we sit up here and we find out that boy, Shinron Perp, has made his way into the Geth Star. That tickles my hand, girl. That Showrunpo is into the Geth Star, and then he proceeds to get shot. Lucky watches this event. Leave your sister alone. Leave your sister alone. Sit over here. Come here. Come on, sit right there. Daddy trying to make this video. Sit down. Sit. Oh, you finna run away? You finna run away? You finna run away, girl? You finna run away? You finna come sit down next to daddy? Come here. There we go. Let daddy finish telling the internet this story about this dragon dude who just got shot in the chest. Yeah, so, yeah, like I said, Shinron Perp, he got shot in the chest and he flew off into space. So he's dead. So it seems like we haven't met a time paradox because, you know, Shinron Perp never comes back. So it's not like later in this movie he's just going to randomly appear and start dumping at fools. So Shinron Perp is nice and dead. So don't worry about it. Shinron Perp, nice and dead. After Lucky watches Shinron Perp get murdered like nothing but his business, they get back, they on the Orion, like, man, Shinron Perp is dead, what we gonna do, fam? And they just like, well, we don't know, but let's cry for Shinron Perp. Raptor Bay interrupts them like, I have an announcement, this big giant thing we just fought, it's gonna crash into the earth in 72 hours, y'all might wanna do something about that. So that's the plot of this movie. The plot of this movie is you have to stop the gas star from crashing into the earth within 72 hours. Also in the same scene, Raptor Bay also reveals that she was able to overhear Shinron Perp's last conversation with the dude who shot him, who we don't know who he is yet at this point. And they reveal that he was after the legendary Kyuranger god of, you know, Kyuranger. Cause they explain it weird that this Cerebus Voyager that everybody is trying to get, that they trying to sit up here and get it, like, and then the way that TV Nihon translated it was like Kerberos. So I originally came into this joke with like I was gonna make a whole bunch of jokes about card captors since it's like back now, but we won't do that. So I was also, after finding out it was the Cerebus Voyager, I was going to make some jokes about the legendary one himself. Y'all know who I'm talking about, the legend. 100, I kill your fools, you that's with my bitch Doggy Kruger, the legend. But we can't do that either. So, let's just say this. Dude who shot Shinron Perp, and now the Kyurangers are in a race to find the 3 parts of this thing that will combine as a combined MacGuffin, will summon the Cerebus Voyager, which will either destroy things or destroy things depending on who uses it to destroy things. So we've established all of this. So the plan is the Kyurangers. Well, Lucky's plan is that we should go get the Voyager. So then the plan becomes that we gonna split up, right, and we gonna go to the Cerberus ghetto, and we gonna go to these 3 planets and retrieve the things. So this is what had happened then. So we get to, let me see, because I'm trying to think what happened first, because I could tell you what happened, but you know what? I don't even care about order. Let me just rap with you about what happened. Lucky and Garu end up on a planet with this green dude, and then Lucky turns Garu into a motorcycle, and I'm just like, no homo. And I'm just gonna leave it right there. No homo. Turns him into a motorcycle, things happen. Meanwhile, Moo Moo Man, Uncle Stinker, and Sexy Hammy land on this planet, and all of a sudden, Moo Moo Man's in a wrestling match with this blue dude, and I'm just like, really? I'm like, if you wanna take some time to reveal, what that boy Moo Moo Man do in his spare time as a heavyweight champion, a robot wrestling or whatever, that's fine. Oh, and let me see, that would be Balance, Naga, and that boy, and who was it? Sanji JR. They land on the planet and they fight the dude who sat up here and shot Shinron Perp. Oh, let's see. Let's total up the L's, right? Lucky and Garu were able to get theirs. Moo Moo Man and the squad won the wrestling match, but the dude they beat took the stone that he was supposed to win for winning the wrestling match. And Garu, Balance, Naga, and that boy Sanji JR just catch a massive L. They sit up here, mess with the final boss, catch a massive L. You fought Labos too early, pimp. Catch you Zan L. Catch it L. So we've done all this, and it's like, we ready to do what it is that we do at this point, right? So, again, let me set up here and let me set the score for you. The bad guys 2, the good guys 1. Bad guys 2, good guys 1. At this point, this is where we are, and this is important. Let me see. I remember now. Oh, they sit up here, get their resolve like we gonna run up on this fool. They sit up here, transformed, walk into another quarry, and then they catch a massive L. They walk into the quarry against the bad guys. Kyurangers catch a massive L. Like L's, catching L's. You thought you was transforming, you was gonna win, but the bad guys beat your ass, and you didn't call the L. So guess what? You just called the L. So L song. Done. So Kyurangers walk into this quarry against the bad guys, catch a massive L. Like, it looked like for a second they was getting with them, but no. Catch an L. So the Kyurangers land on the floor like, we finna catch an L. We catching this L. Help us. Somebody help us. So the super evil bad guy with his sword, right? He said up here like, yo, I shot your dragon dude. Now I'm gonna kill y'all. He sits up here, charge up in attack. Oh wait, Shinron Perp ain't dead, cause hey, I told you that I really didn't think he was actually gonna jump out randomly and start dumping. He just randomly jumps out and start dumping. So after he jumps out, start dumping, gets down there with the Kyurangers, he sits up here like, yo, Sarugi saved me, bro. Like, and then I think about this, and this was the one thing I really wanted to just say. There goes Penny. Well, that's not what I wanted to say, but what I wanted to say was, usually in these movies where it's like the summer movie, usually the 6th Ranger in this case, well, Ranger number 12 in this instance, don't really make too much of an appearance in the movie at all until later. And that happens in general, period. Just like the other thing we're going to discuss in a minute. But I just wanted to, just let you know that Shinron Perp was saved by Birdman. So there it is. So once Shinron Perp show up, we sit up here and we have a fight. One piece of thing that I just remembered that I want to explain. Oh, while Balance, Naga, and that boy Sanji JR was texting the L, the super evil bad guy in this movie explained that him and Shinron Perp used to be best friends. And then they sat up here and wasn't best friends because he was trying to sit up here and find the Cerberus Voyager that you do God knows what the movie doesn't explain. But does it really legitimately matter? The answer is probably not. Shinron Perp shows up. The Q Rangers deliver L's. Everybody on bad guy side catches L's. Everybody gets hit with final impactos. Final impacto, unstoppable. Everybody is done. The super evil bad guy, you know what I'm saying, sits up here like, yo, I ain't catching no L, bruh. I got all the power. So he sits up here, summons all the power, summons the Cerberus joint, you know what I'm saying? And he up here destroying stuff. He tell the one dead sumo homie, yo, get your ass up, you ain't done. And then, you know, we just got fights popping off. So you got, at this juncture, you got Shinron Perp versus evil bad guy. You got, let me see, cause it was Q-Reno versus the big dude, but then when things got real ignorant, right? Like, then it was like, no. So, Birdman hop in, right? Birdman hops in, and it's like, yo, go put in work. But before this, the service thing is flying around, and it's like, what we gonna do? This dude going crazy. Birdman like, yo, Lucky, yo, here's some steroids, partner. Hercules Q-Dama, say the steroids. Sits up here, get mega buff. Jump, he sits up here, rips his Voyager, he rips the big Q-Dama thing out the Voyager, sits up here, slams, dunks the motherfucker into the service joint, and it's like, I'm taking over. We taking over one Voyager at a time. And I'm just like, Sentai's insane. Like, you sit up here, you get it through steroids. He slam dunked the thing and like, I'm taking over. Oh, like, yo, you know, for stealing this thing like Grand Theft Auto by repeatedly trusting triangle, here's a Q-Timer for you to use. And then, you know, then they use that to form these ordinance case. I have to kill the Barrios. Cerberus, as they call it. And then they fight the thing. Birdman come in like, yo, you need to stop the Geth Star, and then, you know, they sit up here flop and try to stop it, and then Balance like, hey, if you sit up here and you use the moon mode like Brandy, must be a full moon, and then it was a full moon, and then that made the Cerberus huge, that made the super mode for the movie thing go really fucking big, right? Really fucking big. And then they stop it. Oh, and at some point, they turn the Earth into a Q-Timer or something, and I'm just like, Q-Rangers, you crazy as hell, and I'm just like, yeah. And the day was saved thanks to, you know, the guard dog of hell. We went to the ghetto. Shinron Perp gets shot. He comes back and dumps on fools, and the Q-Rangers win the day, and we never see the Cerberus Voyager ever again. I want to quickly talk about that. Usually, because it's like, cause I know I've mentioned this in past movies that I reviewed or whatever. It's like, cause the last time, and I'm thinking about this, the last time that I remember like a movie having a thing and then the show using it, I think that would be, let me see. Because I know what it is, okay, because I'm trying. What? Okay, because let me see. What do I remember? Okay, I remember that episode of Ghost Sager where they used the miracle thing again, and then you know you had the ribbit thing from Go Busters. Let me see. I'm trying to think like Toba Spino. Thank you. That's the last time I remember a movie thing coming over. Because that is, hold up. Because I'm trying to think, like, let me see. I'm trying to think, what is that the last time? Like, let me see. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think, like, because I think Koryuja is the last time a movie mecha was used in the show, right? That's what I'm thinking. That is what I am legitimately thinking, because that's the thing in my head that makes sense, and I'm trying to stall for time. So, you know, not stall for time in that instance. I'm more of, I want to know the answer to this thing that I've introduced in my own head. So we're going to find out. We are going to find out right now because I got the Wikipedia up. Usually I keep the Wikipedia for emergency things like this, right? You know what I'm saying? Good. Yep, Toby. Yep, Toby Spino. Yep, that was the last time. I'm like, Koryu Navy. What? Oh yeah. Yeah. So it was Toby Spino. That was the answer I was looking for because that's what I thought. That's what I thought in Koryu. That was the last time I remember seeing a movie used outside of the movie it was used in. Because when you think about that, after that, nope, because it's like, and then that's the thing that really is weird, right? Like, why? But why not? So you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. So yeah, the moral of the story. Moral of the story is this. Your Dragon Commander gets shot after y'all fly through space, through some weird space battle. Y'all go gather the 3 pieces to summon the Hell God. The Hell God is summoned, and then everybody on the bad guy side catches hell. That was probably the movie. No, that is the movie. That is the movie of Uchu Sentai Kyuranger, the movie. The Geth Indaver Counterattack. That was the movie. Yo. That's it for now, for real. I'm like, I got on this knowing I was gonna act dumb, right? Because I'm already aware that that Cowboys versus Indians in the street and oil platforms in the street, so we got those. Don't worry. I'm just gonna turn this into a video. And I'm gonna go watch those things. And then we're gonna talk about those things. So we're gonna do those things, alright? Y'all go ahead, y'all get up out of here, but be back in a minute. One and the only, the triple, the G.O.D. Baby, what are you doing? What are you doing? Get up here. Come here. So I can end this video. Come here, girl. Come here. Get up here. Get up here. Well, fine. You don't have to get up here. You don't. Oh, you want to get up here. Come here. What are you over there doing? What you over there doing, girl? Alright, fine. One and the only, the triple, the G.O.D. Lizzie Penny. I'd like to thank all of you guys for joining me for another installment of Triple the Guy Speaks On. And for now, Kyuranger is done. Like, I'm mad caught up on everything. Like, so sweet. So now, let's watch some Cowboys versus Indians. Let's watch an oil platform fight. And let's just have us a good old time. What are you doing? I know that thing. I love you too. The one, the only triple, the G.O.D. I'd like to thank all of you guys for joining me for another installment of Triple the Guy Speaks On. And with that being said, I'll holler at you guys next time, man. Peace out.